Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I have here a flower mold that I got on Amazon, and it was because of Instagram Made with Heart by Yoko, and I will link her Instagram account below. She happens to be like 50 minutes away driving from me, and I wish I could meet her one day. She is just so talented at her blooms, and she has a store online that you can purchase her pieces. So I had to actually reach out to her and asked her how she poured this particular design, which is on her Instagram account. At first I reached out to my dear friend Nicole in Germany and asked her if she could figure it out, and then by that time though I heard back from Yoko, so I'm so grateful. Thank you so much if you're watching to let me know. So it comes in a set of 4, and I am going to try only one. Had to go get some tape because I see some little debris in here. So I know, I hope I'm saying her name right, uses craft resin. So I've got my craft resin here mixed up. It's a 1-to-1. I am letting it sit to, well, it's almost 33 degrees. So I'll just wait a few more seconds. God, it keeps changing. You know, okay, there we go, 33. So now I am going to pour, I mixed up, let's see, 3 ounces. Let's see if hopefully that's enough. So the technique is supposedly you pour a layer, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay. And it's supposed to do something magical at the end. So I'm making sure I leave enough space. So for a top coat. So I'm going to do that. I do see some bubbles, so I'm going to go in here, see if I can get it out. So I'm going to look from the side. Yeah, I think I've left enough. So far I don't need the 3 ounces yet, because I'm only going to put 12 ounces in a cup for my 3D bloom. So this is a 2-part project. So this is the first one. By the way, today is August 22nd, and as of today, these molds are sold out, at least in the US Amazon. So hopefully by the time you see this, it'll be available again, because it's a fantastic mold. Okay, so, and I will link the person's account or Instagram account on where you can get these molds. So I'm putting aside 12 grams just to be safe. 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I'll see how much I have left over to see. Wow, I could have used, so minus half, so 2.5 ounces total. Cool. Okay, so the first thing I'm going, excuse me, first thing I'm going to do is pick up all these little debris things. Must have a very dusty home, even though I clean it quite often. All right, so I am going to use TRex Bellini Orange, which I absolutely love. I'm going to place it on the edge of the floral here. Yep, cool. I like how it's spreading. And then for the center, I'm going to use Brea Reece yellow. And what I like about this yellow is that it's a kind of a shimmery yellow. It's really cool. So now I don't think this is what Yoko did in her bloom, but this is what I'm going to do. All right, so I got my alcohol inks. I'm going to let it settle. I'm going to get my Castincraft. It's all used up so much. And since it's 12 ounces, 12 grams, I'm going to put 1 and a little bit more drop because I like it darker. I got to replace this cover. Yeah, it's gone. Oh my goodness. Whoa. All right. So let me put 1 drop, and I'm going to take my stick, and I'm just going to place a little bit more. Just teeny bit of it, right there. That's it. And then I'll put it in my piping bag. I'm not doing a center because I'm going to try something that made with Heart on her tutorials on her Instagram page. She has some tutorials on her blooms, and I'm going to try one. So I did let my resin sit to 33. Can't remember if I mentioned that, and I am going to test it now. Well, geez, this machine says it goes between 28 and 30. Oh my gosh. So I don't think it measures really well in a shallow cup, but I know I decanted at 33. So I'm going to place it in my mold. In my piping bag, sorry. I can feel the resin heating up, and I did turn up the heat in my home because it's gotten cold today. It's very cloudy in the Washington State area. So I turned up my heat. Okay, I'm going to put it in my piping bag. I just wanted to test it out once. Test one out in one mold before I get ambitious and do it in, more than one. Now I'm trying to feel it. It is a little warm. I'm going to wait a couple seconds, so I'm going to put you on another little pause and come back to blooming. Alrighty, I hope I waited long enough. So I'm going to attempt, I'm not going to do too wide of a hole. Can't get my scissors out. I always get stuck in my thumb. Oh my gosh. Come out. All right. I'm going to test my stream. Okay, looks pretty good. So here I go. Wish me luck. So I'm just doing this, sort of following the shape of the mold. Now this is a very thin stream, so oh my goodness, I really hope it blooms. I'm really tempted to go back, but I won't. I'm just going to fill in some of these. This one could have been up here too. I'm so greedy for blooms, aren't I? Okay, I'm going to bring this in a little bit. Man, that's the narrowest stream I've ever done, so we shall see. So what I'm going to do is continue on with that and do this, which is what I saw on one of her tutorials. I'm going to try this. And then she brings it in, with our usual 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I'm just going to put these in here. Do a swirl. Okay, I will check it out in a little bit to hope it blooms, because it's so thin. I've never had such, I don't think I've ever done it so thin, but I was trying to do the way she did it on her tutorials. They're very thin strips. So let me just bring some of these in. Just because I'm fussing. Just felt like fussing on this one. Bring that one in just a bit. Oh, I hope I didn't destroy that. So hopefully something happens there. Okay. So the next step will be a top black coat. And then supposedly there's some magic that happens. So I'm really, really hoping that's the case. So wish me luck on this bloom. And I'll catch you soon. Okay, so that's looking pretty. And I like the color combo. I just hope I have a good bloom underneath. So I've mixed up some Depoxy 2-to-1 from Dupont resin ink. Resin. I am now going to place some Holbein Primary Black acrylic ink. And this is a pretty strong black. And I want a strong black for a background. So let me see how it's looking. Okay, nope, it needs some more. So I can't remember how many drops I put in there. I'm going to put 2 more. 1, 2. Yeah, I want it to be very, very dark. Ooh, I'm so tempted to put like a, ooh, I might do that. I might put like a dark shadow resin ink. So it's still too light for me. So I'm going to keep going. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to get just actually, I decided on Octopus Fluid Resin Ink Onyx. So I was going to look for shadow, but I couldn't. I was rushing and I couldn't find it because I thought of it at the spur of the moment, and I don't want to keep you guys too long. So, okay, let's see how that's, oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. It almost feels like, it almost looks like it could use a little bit more black. So, interesting. So I put, I measured, let me think. I did 28 of A and 14 of B because it's a 2-to-1 ratio. It's a very thin resin. You know, it's still not dark enough for me for some reason. So I'm going to add some more onyx. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it. Now remember, my videos, you can always fast forward through any part of it. I've been getting requests for every step and for mixing and everything, so I'm going to start doing that. There might be some videos in between where I've missed it because they were taped before, but I'm going to try and do more of steps that I do, and then for stirring and putting in a piping bag or stuff like that, I might just do a time lapse for those parts. So appreciate your feedback. Okay, so here we go. Okay, oh, that's looking good. That's the black I was looking for. Okay, I'm going to make sure. Ooh, okay, let's get, I don't want it to overflow, please. Okay, cool. Stay. So, okay, so maybe 10 grams less. So that's cool. I'm going to now use my little tool here. I'll use a different one today. One of these old ones. And I'm going to go, I don't know if I need to do this, but I will. I'll go underneath as carefully as I can to sort of shake up any bubbles that might be forming in there. I can't stand it. I'm so excited to see what this is going to look like. And supposedly there's some magic effect with this mold. So I'm really going deep and kind of really scooping up in there. Okay. I don't want to do too much. I'm kind of doing it hard, so I better be careful. All right. I'm going to use my torch. I'm going to go up and down because I don't want to touch my mold. And sometimes I go at an angle if I want to get those sides, you know. That kind of helps going this direction in getting those side ones. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to burn you, so please be kind. Please be good. Whoops, I think I burned. Okay, fingers crossed. I will see you for the unmolding. Okie doke. So this is cured. Oh boy, I am really excited to see what sort of bloom I got. Oh, it looks kind of cool on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna do take this off camera because it's a little oh wait, maybe it's coming. Oh no, it's coming. Thank goodness. Okay, so I'm really so very excited. For a moment there I was like, oh my goodness, what did I do? Fuse the edge of the mold. Okay. No, I am no, I'm gonna keep trying. Okay. It's these tray molds that and what's so nice, it's the tray mold. So anyway. All right. Are we ready? For a couple things, and I'll tell you what. Oh, and see there's 3 layers. There's a dark, and then my bloom side, and then clear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, and the magic worked. You know what the magic is? I did not pour a black in here. It's just, oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. Wow. That is so cool. Unfortunately, I have bubbles, but let me take you in for a close-up. But let me show you. See, on the edge, there's no black. It is a magic mold. Oh, and I love my bloom. That's so sweet. Okay, put it in the center here. Thank you so much for watching.